Tell me what you gonna do for a vibe like this.
Yo, what's up, kings and queens? Hope you good. Hope you well. It's a new day, so it's a new episode. You're now tuned in to the Erratic Show, only show we in the streets and in the street, and you're here with Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a lovely day. It is a Wednesday. They call it Hump Day. So it is cold outside. Hope you got yourself a little something to color. If not, hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm. You know, sipping on a hot beverage. You know what it is. Guess what I got in my cup? Also, have a little bit of host for the throat. Gotta be clear, gotta be smooth when I'm talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing what I do. And it's a Wednesday, like I said, it's a new season. So we got new segments. I like to start off. I want to start off every show with like a little bit of fun. We can get some facts in about random stuff about ourselves as well. So on Wednesdays, we got what would, as in what would you do or what would happen if, you know, certain situations. So for today's one, we always find about winter and cold. Winter and summer, hot, cold, all of that stuff. So I really want to put it to the test. So what would you do? Would you rather trek through the Sahara Desert or trek through the Arctic Desert for a week each? And it'll be in peak time. So peak summer for the Sahara, peak winter for the Arctic, which both happens to be December. You know, for both of them. So let's just get into a bit of the facts. The Sahara Desert, right? We'll start there. Located across northern Africa, like just to, I think it's about eight countries, about 8 countries. It's Eritrea, Sudan, Egypt, Libya, Chad, Niger, Tunisia, Algeria, Mali, Mauritania, Western Sahara, and Morocco. So actually that's like 12, 13 countries. Like that's a huge ass desert, right? You know what I'm saying? It covers a surface area of 9.2 million square meters, 4,800 kilometers in length. When it comes to temperatures, in the summer it can average over 40 degrees Celsius. That's average. My boy, that is hot. I won't lie to you. That's like crazy heat stroke, delusion, you know, all that stuff. And in the winter, it'll average 13 degrees Celsius. So it doesn't sound too cold, but when you're in a like very arid place where it's just lots of wind blowing, you are going to feel that freeze, and the temperature drop from 40 to 13 degrees Celsius is going to fuck up with your body. And then we got, right, the Arctic Desert. So the Sahara Desert is actually the third largest desert in the world. It's just that it's the largest tropical desert, because the two largest is the Antarctica Desert, and then the Arctic Desert is number 1. So that's why I put that. So the Arctic Desert is 40 million square meters in area. It's obviously found in the Arctic, right there by the North Pole, top of the globe, top of the world, out there with Santa and his little helpers. In the summer, the temperatures average 10 degrees Celsius. Like they say, it hardly gets above 10 degrees Celsius. That's already just motherfucking cold, like to start the day off with. Here in Jersey, that's a motherfucking cold day, you know what I'm saying? And in the winter, it can average minus 34 degrees Celsius. So that's, my boy, things freeze at 0 degrees Celsius. Like water freezes at 0. Minus 34. We dying. So I want to know, for a week, which one would you trek through? Personally, I'm going through the Sahara Desert. I can take water, I can take the heat. It's in the ancestors, in the DNA, you know what I'm saying? The melanin, get that skin, get nice and toned. I'll be all right, my boy. Suffer through it. Tell me if I'm hallucinating, see mirage, minage, who nage, what, all of whatever nage. I'm going through the Sahara Desert. I'm not touching the cold. Don't want to know hypothermia. Don't want to know frostbite. I don't want to know nothing. Don't tell me how warm I can get. I don't care what you're wearing. Minus 34 degrees, average. That means on the worst day, it's like minus 40, minus 45, something. No ways. I'm not doing it. Never going to do it. So let me know what you guys would do. Let me know. Yeah, would you rather trek Sahara Desert for a week or Arctic Desert for a week? I just think that's wild. That's crazy. Yeah, but that's just, the world's a beautiful place. So many things to see. But yeah, and talking of worlds, on Wednesdays we're gonna bring you into world of what? We never know until we know. So this week we go into the world of sports, because a lot of stuff happened for a lot of local sports people out there, and it was big news, big representation. South Africa's out there kicking ass, so let's give shout out to that. So talking about kicking ass, we first give a shout out to Semenya. She won her case against, you know, the sports highest court, which is the Swiss Supreme Court, when they said no, she can't compete because testosterone levels, they're too high, so she can't compete with women, and therefore can't compete at all. because they're just hating that we had a strong black woman out there whooping ass. So the European Court of Human Rights came out. They said, no, actually she wins. It is the discrimination and violation of human rights. So she won that, but unfortunately they don't control the sporting rights. So will Costa still be able to run and compete in events? We don't know. Will she be able to compete in these upcoming Olympics? We don't know. Maybe this decision forces them to turn that hand and be like, yeah, okay, let homegirl run. We was mad, we was hating, but let homegirl run, let her do her thing. We need it. Can't keep a good woman down. She's out there kicking ass, winning again, beating cases. And talking about throwing beatings and beatdowns, Dricus Du Plessis, or we call him here on the show Dricus Du Plessis. He won his bout against Robert Whittaker out there in MMA UFC, which made him the #1 title contender to go against, I think it's Israel Adesanya. Sorry with the pronunciations and whatnot. So that's dope. That's dope for South Africans. He's coming from Pretoria. Dope for South Africans. Dope for local sport. I guess it's just like might be a little bit of conflict between I think black people in South Africa, especially I was feeling conflicted, misuse my influence, just because you want to support the nigga, you want to support the black man, and the toughest relationship with the cultures of Africans, and people also obviously pushing that whole racial undertone between the two. So it's kind of like I'm here to support, like Israel say, I'm supporting everybody black, but it's also like you want to support local champion that like it's a big major huge stage, going for a champion on title but on a world stage like that. It's maddening. Man's really balling. And talking about ball, we out here, being out the Basketball National League, it is happening. Just want to inform you guys, it is happening. Teams are going down, niggas is balling, they're hooping, women's and men's as well. So you can go out there on the weekends, out there Mandeville, just by Kensington, just past Eastgate, driving in that area. Go out there, check a show, see niggas breaking ankles, swishing, hooping, do all the things. Dunks, everything you need, everything going. They got entertainment, halftime shows, so it's crazy. We love it. Support. Go sports. Talking about go sports. Go Boca. The Boca beat Australia this weekend, 43-12. Another beating, whitewash, beat down, destroying. I think was being played. I'm not sure if it's at Ellis Park or the stadium, but I know it was a local match. People went out supporting, and it's nice. We need the momentum, we need the build, especially with the Rugby World Cup coming up this year out there in France, 8th of September until 8th of October. So we want Springbok go back to back, being led by our captain Sia Kolisi. We know Boca my Boca. Let's go. Let's see. Let's get this title. Let's go. Let's win it. Let's take it into the women. Netball Telkom League was happening. It just finished about two weeks ago, I believe, or last week. The Gauteng Jaguars, they won the champions. They are the champions, so shout out to those queens winning. And shout out to Telkom and Supersport putting netball on the platform, which needs to be known more, especially with the World Cup taking place this year in Cape Town. Happening now, end of this month, 20th of July till 6th of August. So if you're out there, go and support the Proteas. They're going to need it. We are behind you. We rocking with you. Go ladies, go sports. We down for it. And then while we still focus on the women, the FIFA's Women World Cup happened out in Australia, New Zealand. Those islands are always sharing that stuff. 20th of July to 24th August, going through there again. South Africa being represented by Banyana. We want them to win. They won the women's AFCON, so if they can go back to back with the trophies, with the titles, that would be crazy. That would be mad. That would be insane. And shout out to the bench, man. The bench, I say they're supporting always local soccer from PSL all the way to Mvela, all the way to national. They were out there watching Banyana win the AFCON. Now they're trying, get some funds to go. They even watched them qualify against Morocco. Now they're even trying to just get some funds to go to World Cup, support them all the way. So if you can help them out, let's push. Enjoy their show. Also, just go check them out, give them a subscribe, follow the content there. Wimbledon finals happening this weekend. I don't know if you've been following it. I haven't been following it personally because I just picked up a new obsession, new sport, new love. It's called volleyball. So I've been watching the Volleyball Nations League. It took place 30th of May till 24th July. Crazy, they get like 16 nations come together, fight it out. Obviously, they're going to be finals. These are like the little qualifiers before the Volleyball World Cup that takes place next year. I even joined the club myself, made trials, joined it. I'm about to be on the court dominating. But yeah, that was it, man. That was it for today. Hope you guys enjoy the show. It is the Erratic Show. Only show we in the streets and in the street. I am Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a great work day. I'm actually about to clock into the office now. So that's why I gotta love you. Peace, it's E though. I mean, I gotta love and leave you, not just love you. Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know